a moonlit welcome. Good evening, dear traveler, and welcome to Moonlit West, where the glow of the moonlight guides you through tranquil journeys of the mind and heart. Tonight, we invite you to let go of the day's weight, to sink into the gentle embrace of this story's rhythm, and to follow the wandering footsteps of a young man named Elias in the quiet corners of the past, through forests, deserts, and open skies. His compass leads not just through the world, but into the soul. Close your eyes if you wish, or let them rest gently on the soft light around you as the tale unfolds like a lullaby carried on the breeze. Before we begin, if you enjoy this tranquil journey, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel, Moonlit West. By subscribing, you'll ensure you never miss our next serene adventure under the moonlit sky. Your support means the world to us. It helps us create more restful stories for your nights. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave suggestions in the comments below. Let's build a peaceful haven together, one story at a time. Now, take a deep breath and allow yourself to drift as the tale begins. Echoes of the compass. The frontier town of Willow Creek stood on the edge of a vast, untamed wilderness. The year was 1882, and amidst the wooden storefronts and dusty streets, a young man named Elias Hawthorne held a peculiar brass compass in his hand. The heirloom had been passed down from his grandfather, a cartographer and adventurer who often spoke of its enchanted properties. "This compass doesn't show the way," his grandfather used to say. "It shows your way." Elias had always dismissed the tales as fanciful ramblings. But now, weary from the burdens of an unremarkable life as a clerk, he stared at the compass, its needle spinning, before fixing on an uncharted direction. The faint hum of the evening breeze carried with it a strange serenity, as if the world itself was urging him forward. And so began his journey, each step drawing him deeper into the unknown and further from the familiarity of Willow Creek. Let the gentle sounds of this tale guide your thoughts, allowing your mind to wander as Elias begins his quest. The first direction, north. The compass pointed northward, toward the rugged mountains that loomed in the distance. The journey began slowly, with the gentle creak of leather saddlebags and the rhythmic clop of his horse's hooves, providing a soothing cadence. Each night, Elias made camp under the vast canopy of stars, their soft glow a reminder of how small his worries truly were. As you imagine the quiet crackling of his campfire, feel the calm settle over you. The mountains grew closer, their peaks veiled in a haze of mystery. After days of travel, Elias reached a secluded village nestled in a valley. The villagers, with their quiet lives and kind faces, spoke of a mysterious elder named Maeve, known for her wisdom and an uncanny ability to see into one's soul. Maeve's cabin was surrounded by wildflowers that swayed lazily in the breeze, their gentle motion like a lullaby for the weary. When Elias presented the compass, Maeve studied it with a serene expression. "The compass guides those who are lost, but the journey is the teacher," she said, her voice soft, yet filled with gravity. "You seek purpose, yet purpose finds you through trials." She handed him a token carved from oak, engraved with a symbol of a bear. "You'll need this," she whispered cryptically, before returning to her meditation. As Elias left the village, he felt a sense of calm he hadn't known in years, the compass now pointing eastward. Allow your thoughts to drift with the breeze, imagining the gentle sway of the wildflowers, each one whispering a secret to the wind. The second direction, east. The eastern trail was a golden expanse of prairie, stretching endlessly under a sky brushed with soft pastel hues. Elias found himself lulled by the rustling of tall grass, the sound blending harmoniously with the faint trill of distant birds. It was here he encountered a traveling circus, its bright tents and soft melodies breaking the monotony of the landscape. Among the performers was Clara, a trapeze artist whose every movement seemed to defy gravity. Intrigued by her courage and grace, Elias shared his story. Clara listened intently, her gaze thoughtful. "You remind me of a tightrope walker," she said with a gentle smile. "Balancing between fear and faith is the only way forward." Clara's words lingered in Elias's mind as they spent quiet evenings by the river, the water's gentle murmur a soothing backdrop to their conversations. Before he departed, Clara handed him a silver locket containing a pressed flower, her voice like a comforting melody. The compass needle shifted again, this time to the south. Picture the soft glow of the prairie sunset, its warmth wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. Breathe in the scent of wildflowers carried on the breeze, and let it lull you into a state of serene stillness. The third direction, south. The journey southward brought Elias to a bustling port town, its cobblestone streets humming with life. The salty breeze carried the distant calls of seagulls, their cries echoing above the gentle lapping of waves against the docks. Among the ships and sailors, he befriended Samuel, an old sea captain who spoke of a hidden island, said to hold ancient secrets. "You'll need courage and wit to reach its shores," Samuel said, his voice tinged with both weariness and wonder. He offered Elias passage on his ship, the Starling. The journey across the sea was both treacherous and mesmerizing. The rocking of the ship became a cradle, lulling Elias into a dreamlike state as Samuel recounted tales of his adventures. The nights aboard the Starling were filled with a symphony of ocean sounds, the rhythmic crash of waves, the gentle creak of the ship's timber, and the occasional call of a distant gull. Each sound wove itself into a soothing melody that seemed to dissolve the tensions of the day. Imagine the cool sea breeze brushing against your face as the stars above shine with an unspoken promise of calm. When they reached the island, Elias discovered a hidden grove where the air seemed alive with an otherworldly calm. In the heart of the grove stood an ancient oak tree, beneath which he unearthed a small brass key. Its intricate engravings matched the compass, as if they were two parts of the same riddle. The needle turned west. Let the gentle rhythm of the waves and the distant calls of seagulls carry your thoughts to the horizon, guiding you toward the quiet depths of peaceful rest. Yet the final direction, west. Elias ventured westward into the vast desert, its golden dunes stretching endlessly beneath a sky ablaze with sunset hues. The heat of the day gave way to the cool embrace of night. The silence of the desert, broken only by the occasional rustle of wind. It was here he encountered Lucian, a reclusive astronomer who spent his nights gazing at the heavens. Lucian spoke of the cosmos with a quiet reverence. "The stars are patient teachers," he said. "They remind us that even in the vastness, every speck of light matters." Under Lucian's guidance, Elias learned to find solace in the stillness of the desert nights. The astronomer's soft voice and the gentle glow of his lantern created an atmosphere of profound tranquility. As they watched a meteor shower paint the sky, Elias realized his journey wasn't about answers, but growth. Each night, Elias would lie on the soft, cool sand, the vastness of the desert sky above him. The stars seemed to whisper stories of their own, tales of patience, resilience, and infinite beauty. Let your mind drift into the boundless serenity of this starlit expanse, where every breath feels lighter, softer, as if cradled by the universe itself. On the final night, Lucien handed Elias a journal with blank pages. "Your story isn't finished," he said. "Write it, but don't rush. Let it unfold like the stars. As you imagine the desert's cool embrace, let your thoughts become as expansive as the starlit sky. Feel the gentle pull of sleep as the soft hum of the cosmos wraps around you like a comforting blanket." Homecoming. Returning to Willow Creek, Elias felt transformed. The bustling streets, once suffocating, now seemed alive with possibility. He opened a small workshop, crafting maps and tools inspired by his travels. The soft hum of his tools and the gentle crackle of the fireplace created a soothing rhythm as he worked. His stories of Maeve, Clara, Samuel, and Lucien captivated the townsfolk, sparking dreams of adventure. But Elias knew that the true treasure lay not in the tales themselves, but in the quiet moments between: the rustle of leaves, the hush of the sea, the glow of the stars. The compass, now displayed on a wooden shelf, served as a reminder that life's journey was not a race to a destination, but a symphony of moments to be savored. And as Elias sat by the fire, penning his memoirs, the warm glow of the room wrapped him in a gentle embrace, as if the universe itself whispered, "Rest and dream of new horizons." Let this story cradle you in its gentle rhythm, guiding your thoughts into the soft embrace of restful sleep, as if the world itself wraps you in a warm, protective cocoon. Imagine the soft crackle of a nearby fire, the faint rustle of leaves outside, and the steady rhythm of your breath syncing with the calm around you. Feel yourself drift deeper, letting go of the day as a soothing stillness carries you toward a dream-filled slumber.